You only ever know. Y'all the main ones I'm watching on my throne. Created everything, but I called you my own. That land I gave you, put my name on it, my home. Yeah, that's my home. Israel, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. I made a promise, can't nobody take it. I chose to put you above all the nations. Out of your graves, I chose to awaken. We made a covenant, don't you forsake it. Come get protected while they going crazy. Israel, my firstborn, my baby. Israel, my firstborn, my baby. I woke you up in your land of captivity. I do not change, I want you to remember me. Laws and commandments, I gave you the remedy. Go read the testimonies for your memory. I sent them prophets, but you wasn't hearing me. I come to you if you really come near to me. I heard your cry.
No problem. We're going to get it. We are going to get it, right? Give me the. Did you finish out Hebrews 10:25?
No, sir.
Finish it out, Bible Bishop.
God, Hebrew chapter 10, verse 25. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together.
Come on.
As the manner of some is.
Some of us, we don't think about gathering together. We like forsaking it. We like being on our own, or certain cliques we join ourselves to, but not in righteousness. Come on.
God. But exhorting one another. And so much the more as ye see the day approaching.
You don't need that. You don't need that. Give me the book of Sirach, chapter 14. God. I need you to start from the top. The book of Sirach, chapter 14 from the top. All right. I'm going to show you the word negard, because what Hebrews are saying is what we are.
Oh yeah.
Is what we are. This is what we are. We can't help it, but most of us don't care.
Page 78.
What you got?
Page 78. Sirach or Ecclesiastes, chapter 14 from the top. Blessed is the man that hath not slipped.
That have not what?
Hath not slipped.
Yes, sir.
With his mouth.
With his what?
With his mouth.
And it's showing you already where it starts. With running and flapping your gums, as Grandpa would say. You're flapping your gums. Right? Well, go ahead.
And is not pricked.
Is not what?
Is not pricked.
Come on.
With the multitude of sins.
Come on.
Blessed is he whose conscience hath not condemned him.
Come on.
And who is not fallen from his hope in the Lord Yahweh.
Right, because the man who is pricked with multiple sins, he doesn't even regard it. He doesn't care. He doesn't even know his position and where he is. That's a foolish man that we learned on Shabbat. Come on.
Riches are not comely for a negard.
For who?
A negard.
A negard should not be looking for riches. For those who know the wise where we're going. A negard, we read in Hebrews 4:6, the assembly, because he's too worried about himself. That's why he says negard is not what with riches.
Not comely for a negard.
Come on.
And what should an envious man do with money?
With what kind of man?
Envious man.
Come on.
Do with money.
Read.
He that gathereth by defrauding his own soul.
What does he do?
Gathereth by defrauding his own soul.
He's gathering with the brethren for a reason, not for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Come on.
Gathereth for others that shall spend his goods riotously.
You see what the brother does? He's envious. He's hanging out with you because of your goods. Because of your goods. That's a negard. But it's going to get plain. Read.
He that is evil to himself.
What is he?
Evil to himself.
If he's evil to himself, it gets worse with you. It gets more evil with you if he's evil to himself. That's why it's not comely for him to have riches. It's not comely for him to be around, because he doesn't not forsake the assembly, but he's trying to get in for other means. Come on.
To whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods.
Come on.
There is none worse than he that envieth himself.
Come on.
And this is a recompense of his wickedness.
Read.
And if he doth good, he doeth it unwillingly.
Read.
And at the last, he will declare his wicked.
At the last, when he's gotten what he wanted, he'll let you know how he did it, and it's all good. That's how wicked some of us are, and we know that. Read. Because I need to get to that word, what nigard means. Come on.
The envious man.
The what?
Envious man.
Read.
Hath a wicked eye.
Come on.
He turneth away his face and despises men.
What is he?
A covetous man.
That's a nigard. A covetous man. I want what you got. I want what you got. I will join the assembly any day you want. Because you're cooking and you're giving and you're thanking the Lord. What I lack yet? He's an envious man. He will gather, but he leaving with something.
Yep.
And then when he leave, you ain't gonna hit at the bottom. And when you check him, as the scripture says, he'll let you know who he really is. Y'all ain't see me coming? Sucks to be you. I'm that guy. Right? I turn it up. I'm that guy. Right? Read.
A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion.
With his what?
With his portion.
He don't want what he got. He want what you got. Come on. Right.
And the iniquity of the wicked drieth up his soul.
Hey.
A wicked eye, envying his bread, and he is a nigard at his table.
And he is in the guard at his table, right? Stop right there. Sirach 31:24 to get a precept. And then we're gonna get into the lesson. Unless anyone has any comments or questions or concerns. Right?
I called it nigger. I didn't know.
Right.
I called it nigger.
I'm pronouncing it the right way. You'll be trying to the niggard. Right? I'm like,
the guard.
It's the guard. The proper pronunciation is the guard. It means covetous.
Okay. Page 89.
You let Esau, that little redneck, get on to it. You're a nigger, nigger all day long. And this means because of the land of Niger is where they got it from. But this here, the definition means a covetous man or woman, a covetous person. Now you know how evil covetous is. You know, Jonesing is really a whole nother level.
That's it.
Whole nother. When they talk about jonesing, people take it like, oh, they just jonesing. You understand? He will kill you to get what you have.
Yep.
You will come up missing. And they won't think nothing of it. And it has happened to some sisters in Africa, to be honest with you. Sisters who have become wealthy and have done well, they move to Africa to keep all their riches, which is a wise move, but they move individually and they still think they're in America and everybody knows what you have. That's it. Because there's always a small town in Africa. And certain sisters had came up missing and were in their own backyard and no one knew it for a long time until the envious men turned on themselves, and that's how they found out that the woman who owned the house and the two Benzes was buried in her own backyard. Only because they turned on themselves, because they were envious men, covetous niggards. Right? That's how bad it is. Yes, sir.
Grace and peace.
Yes, sir.
Have y'all got Isaiah 32:6 yet?
No, we doing the precept for 31 and 24. That's page 89.
Read what you got.
Page 89, Sirach 31 verse 24.
God.
But against him that is a nigard of his meat, the whole city shall murmur.
Read.
And the testimonies of his nigardness shall not be doubted of.
Shall not be what?
Doubted of.
All he's saying is, once you realize who you're dealing with, be assured he's going to stay that way. He's going to stay that way.
Right.
Don't bring him around thinking he good. We checked him. He good. No, he's waiting for another opportunity. Sirach 12 told you that. His rust is not always wiped away. His rust is a remnant of his rust, waiting for another opportunity. Right. And I'm talking about our people because we cut like that. We are cut like that. We can't wait to bring the Tupperware and the hot sauce. Right? That's on the light side. We going home with something. Right? We go home with a double portion, trust me. All right, but getting back to the lesson, unless anyone have any, and this is all just precepting off of not forsaking the assembly. To gather together for FOD and any other high holy day or Shabbat for that matter. That's all. But on the other side, beware who is amongst you. Even David found out. Sometimes your enemy is your brother who was in the sanctuary with you, breaking bread. David found out. Right? He said if it was a real enemy, I could bear it. I could deal with it. Yeah. I can't believe it's one of my own. One of my own in the sanctuary. When you read it, I think that's what Psalm 55, I believe. That's one. We don't have to read it. I just want to make sure that I'm right. For those who might go there. Yes, it's Psalm 55. For those who may want to read it at your own leisure, right? All right. The Brainwashing in America, Part 2. All right. He said, all right. Give me the book of Daniel, chapter 12, and verse 9 about yourself.
Daniel, chapter 12, starting in verse 9.
Come on.
And he said, go thy way, Daniel.
Do what?
Go thy way.
Come on.
For the words are closed up and sealed till the end, till the time of the end.
Read.
Many shall be purified and made white and tried.
And what?
And tried.
Read.
But the wicked.
But the what?
The wicked.
Read.
Shall do wickedly.
Shall do what?
Wickedly.
Come on.
And none of the wicked shall understand. But the wise shall understand.
But the who shall understand?
The wise shall understand.
So, I don't know about you guys, but I'll be honest. When before my house came into the truth, we would say, why are the wicked always prospering? We would be in the house walking around and wondering, why are the wicked always prospering? And it seemed like nothing even come nigh them.
That's right.
It's like a drunk driver crashing through multitude of cars, and he walk out without a scratch, but leave behind carnage and give no care either. And even the sentence that they give, even if it be us, it still don't fit the bill. It still don't fit the bill. And I sit there and wonder, how? But reading this, it said something very pivotal. If those who are listening, not hearing, but listening, the difference between what you knew then and what you knew now. Read it again. Read it again.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 10.
Come on.
Many shall be purified.
Many shall be purified. Come on.
And made white.
And made what?
White.
That means clean. Right? Innocent. Right? Complete. Right? To make it simple, without sin. You will be found without sin. Read.
And tried.
Come on.
But the wicked shall do wickedly.
Yes, they do.
And none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
In that part, I needed to know, where do those who want to be right, those who want to do righteousness for Yahweh, where is that knowledge at? Where is Yahweh when it comes to that part with the wicked? That's where we were at before the truth. Just wondering, like, how does this work? And I would tell myself, this can't be it. I would walk around the house, I'd be at work, this cannot be it. I wake up 9 to 5 and then watching all the scheming going on. And I got to deal with that? I know, I've been on that side of the law where I know that the law itself is corrupt. So I ask myself, where is the truth? And now, all praise and honor to the Most High, that we don't even know what's coming.
That's right.
Appreciate it.
They don't know what's coming. What you got?
I got the woman you was talking about, the people that always do good. Wicked, they seem like they do good.
Yes, sir. What you got?
Let's go to Sirach 20 and 9.
Sirach 20 and 9?
Let's read on down 9 and 10.
9
and 10. It's a good one.
It's a good one. Right, all praises.
Page 82 of your Apocrypha.
Right.
Sirach, chapter 20, starting at verse 9.
Come on.
There is a sinner that had good success in evil things.
Read that again now. Read that again.
Sirach, chapter 20, verse 9.
Because let God be true and every man a lie. Come on, read that again.
This is a sinner.
Mm-hmm.
There is a sinner that had good success in evil things.
In evil things. Come on.
And there is a gain that turneth to loss.
That do what?
Turneth to loss.
Come on.
There is a gift that shall not profit thee. And there is a gift whose recompense is double.
Is what?
Is double.
And you know that precept in Revelations. Double unto him, I say.
That's
the cup that he have drunken, give to them double.
Another
Right? But that's good. That's good. Right? Don't want to be drunk with precepts on one topic because that's not where I'm going. Right? We already understand, for those who've been in our walk for a little while, and it don't take long to understand that those who are either unlearned or wicked, who are sinners, when it's all said and done, most of them won't even know what's going on. They will want to cleave unto you, but it won't be in them. Why? It will just be, oh heck, destruction's coming. I need to cleave unto him. That's all they will know. The love and the care and the patience and the girding up for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that will not be in their mouth. That will not be in their walk. That love that we have learned to gain, that will not be in. It was as if we were reading about the what? The niggard, the covetous man. That's the man and woman that's going to try to cleave unto you. Because you got pockets now. And they need your pockets. They need those spiritual words to be covering them. Like Aaron's sons, how they will put on the father's garment, right? Because they need the righteousness around them, but they were covetous men. They would snatch the Lord's Supper off the fire before it was even done, right? Type of covetousness, they was on that. And so therefore that type of spirit will be on you in the last days. If you think I'm lying, Wisdom Solomon 5. Wisdom Solomon 5, I'll get shot from the top. Wisdom Solomon chapter 5 from the top, right? In the last days you will see this. You will see this.
Page 60 in your Apocryphas.
Come on.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 from the top.
Come on.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
In great what?
Boldness.
But see, your spirit will be bold at that time. You won't be shy. You will not be shy, not one iota. It's almost like in the movies when you see the men, their chest out and their head up like this, and the other nations just marvel at your greatness and awe. It will be like that. You will be that bold in the last days. Come on.
Before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labor.
Come on.
When they see it.
When they what?
When they see it.
Read.
They shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Yes, sir.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
It's going to be strange to them because this world thinks they're wise. They believe that they have all the wisdom, all the science, the magic, the dark matter, as they will call it. They believe that they have something going on.
That's right.
With the suicide seeds and their farming, oh wow, this is amazing. Bill Gates wants to be a farmer. That type of wisdom, they believe that's wisdom. A man who robs computer software, he robbed computer software.
Yep, that's what he
created from another man, and now he wants to be a farmer. That type of wisdom. Y'all will call it witchcraft. Yep. They call it science. That type of wisdom, they think they have something going on. They won't even realize the strangeness of your salvation. They won't recognize it. Like I said, that the Bible said that the wickedness won't even realize what's going on in the last days. Read.
So far beyond all that they looked for.
All that they looked for. To them, it's strange. They can't put their finger on it. How you, being a Negro, is getting that power. That's what do they say in the book of Eli? It's not a book.
That's right.
It's a weapon. He knew its power.
That's right.
They were being real clear on that verse.
God.
My goosebumps went up when I heard him say that. I was like,
That's right. That's right.
What time it is. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, read.
And they repenting and groaning.
They're going to be trying to repent. But remember, Yahweh knows their spirit. It ain't in them to truly repent. It's like one of these numbers. Forgive me, Lord. With the fingers crossed behind your back. No, and he knows you're not repenting. Come on.
And they repenting and groaning.
Yes, sir.
For anguish of spirit.
For what?
Anguish of spirit.
That's the part I can't wait. Then when the gig is up, the gig is up. And that's coming for them. Read.
Anguish of spirit shall say within themselves.
Come on.
This was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
And what?
In derision.
Read.
And a proverb.
And they what?
Proverb.
Other words, they treated us like dogs. They treated us like dogs. That proverb. Read.
And a proverb of reproach.
Read.
We fools.
We what?
We fools.
Now they admit that they are the foolish. They're not the wise. Read.
Accounted his life madness.
They counted your life madness. You going to Shabbat. You not eating unclean foods. When they go to Red Lobster, right? You're eating at home, right? Not eating garbage every day, right? Treating your temple like you're supposed to, right? Clean, right? Come on.
And his end to be without honor.
And they thought that your end was without honor. Now they realize their end is without honor. Everything they have done has been anti-Christ. It has not been for Hamashiach Yahushua. Everything that they've done has been against Hamashiach Yahushua. Come on.
How is he numbered?
How is he what?
Numbered. Among.
Wait a minute. You got to slow this down. They know that you're numbered. Now, if they know that you're numbered, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brother Yehuda.
Grace and peace.
Come on.
Even you just said Antichrist. If you turn that around and look at even the name, what they called it, Christianity. Christ anti.
Christ anti. They got it in there. They got it in there. It's insanity.
Crazy.
Yeah. But in the spirit, it's very righteous. To call it what it is, God. But they say they know you're numbered. Now, if they know you're numbered, what are they calling you? Come on.
They know what the children.
No, think about it. They know you're numbered.
Yeah.
Who's numbered? Don't say Israel. I'll just say that. Don't say Israel.
Okay.
What do they call you if you're numbered? It's all through the Bible.
Well, we don't have a number because if we never.
Brother, follow me. Follow me, brother. The water, brother, Officer Ariel. Follow me. Trust me. Follow me. I got this one on lock. I'm not surfing. All right. They say he's been numbered. Who are you if you're numbered? We know that part, sis. We know that part. But I don't want to say it because I'm like, who is this? Right? Come on, Brother Isaac.
I think I got
The elect.
Yes. Yes. But there's another name, though, in the Bible. But yes. I can't say you're wrong. Yes, sir.
Chosen?
No. Right.
Okay.
Right. But see, and I read it, and yeah, but that's broad, right? But that's more acute, elect, right? But there's a title. All right.
Prophet?
No. We have many prophets in the Bible, and not all of them, because of some of them chose to do. Right? They're not the elect. Some of them are not the elect. All right, Mama Beth.
Saint?
Yes! A saint! A saint! Only a saint is numbered, Khan. Only a saint is numbered.
Wow.
And they know that, though. That's my point. They know that. You got to read that again,
Car.
A saint. They know that there are saints on the earth. They know. Why you thinking they're trying so hard? All the elect of the earth. Putin got his little book with the black Russian icons in there, trying to get his way into Africa so he can have his way with the land. They're using any means that is for you to be against you to still have their way over you. They've turned everything that we are into a lie, so they still have what? Power over you. And they know that you're a saint. That's what we read. We counted his life madness, and we know he is numbered to be, all right, the number, 144. God. The number, 23. God. I'm just saying, they know that you got a rank coming.
That's right.
That's why they want to get in your pocket, ride your coattails, because they know what you got coming. Power. It's like, yeah, read that again,
God.
Where you left off.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 5.
Come on.
How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh?
See that? They know you're in the chosen. They know you are in the body, but they know you're numbered. You're not like the others.
Yeah, read on down.
You're not any Israelite. You're that guy.
That's right.
Who have followed Hamashiach Yahushai through the regeneration. God. They know that. It's just not in them to follow. Because the Most High God ain't dealing with it. Read.
And his lot.
His what?
His lot.
See that? They know your lot, your position, your station, your lot. Read.
Is among the saints.
Is among the saints.
That's right.
They know this. I ain't gonna lie. If I knew you was a saint, I'd be doing what they doing. Because the scripture says they know they have but a short time.
Yeah,
they know. Yeah.
I mean, if they know all of this,
Yeah.
why are they busy trying to make their own saints?
They're trying to take as many of our niggardness with them.
God.
And they will take many niggards with them.
God.
When we were breaking bread on our Shabbat, we were dealing with a topic. For those who are here knew about the topic. About getting to a point. So be focused. So follow me. At the end of the day, I said it was selfishness.
God.
It wasn't about the body. Why certain people did certain acts that were either illegal or lawful. Same act, but it was a spirit on the act.
God.
You can do a righteous act on the exterior, and everybody will do this, but not know that you have an envious, covetous, niggard heart that's waiting to gain something later, a double portion, yours and mine.
God.
See that? So therefore, that's what's going on. Many niggards are going to 2/3 club niggards are going to gather for selfishness with the other nations. And Yahushua said, you're going to have to deal with that.
That's right.
They may be in your house. They may be outside your house. But you're going to have to deal with that in the latter days. That's what Wisdom of Solomon 5 is talking about. That part's going on. And you will know them by their fruits. They're selfish. It's me, all day long.
Right.
It's not hard. It's not hard, but it's that type of spirit you got to deal with, right? That was from Detroit, right?
You left your light still on.
My light still on?
Yeah.
Great, right? That type of action is going on in that verse. But it's talking about not just us, it's talking about straight wickedness. They are trying to hold on to you because they know you're a lot. They know your number of the saints. You see what they're going after?
That's the number.
Oh, you think it's something new?
Only us.
You think it's something new?
No.
Give me Daniel 1. You think it's something new? They've been practicing this for a long time. For a long time. This is nothing new with the brainwashing. It's nothing new with the covetousness. And I'm not just talking about our people because we know how we get down. It's easy to see. We just have to be honest this time. And very bold, as the scripture says. Now as Israelites, we have to be bold and say, no, I'm not loaning you nothing. Why? You know why. You know you. You know you. I don't have to go into it. You know you. And I know you. and let it be done. Give me Daniel 1 from the top.
Daniel chapter 1, starting from the top.
Come on.
In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim, king of Judah,
come on,
came Nebuchadnezzar.
Came who?
Nebuchadnezzar.
Come on.
King of Babylon.
Read.
Unto Jerusalem.
Yes, sir.
And besieged it.
And did what?
And besieged it.
Come on.
And the Lord Yahweh gave Jehoiakim, king of Judah, into his hand.
Read.
With part of the vessels of the house of Yahweh.
Come on.
Which he carried into the land of Shinar. To the house of his God.
Read.
And he brought the vessels into the treasure house of his God.
Come on.
And the king spoke unto Aspenaz, the master of his eunuchs, that he should bring certain of the children of Israel.
Whoa. Why did he say certain? He's not bringing any Israel. You see that? He's choosing which Israelites to bring. Of the lot. I'm not taking all of that litter. All of the litter doesn't have that pedigree in them. See that?
That's right.
Read.
That he should bring certain of the children of Israel.
Come on.
And of the king's seed.
Of the who?
King's seed.
The king's seed. I want the top choice.
That's right.
Of the Israelites.
That's right.
I need the king's seed.
Yeah, right.
See that? He ain't looking for no low level. There are low level Israelites. That's what he's saying. We ain't all the same, y'all. We ain't all the same.
That's right.
We got some who putting in that work.
Bring it out.
We got some. Hey, is anything left for me? No, bro. You got to do your work too. You have to be a laborer's worker too, sis. We got to put your brick in too.
That's right.
You always waiting for me. When you gonna get up early and get it in? Right? Come on.
And of the king's seed.
Yes, sir.
And of the princes.
And of the. I just want the elect. Is what I'm saying.
God.
The royals. All Israel ain't royalty.
God.
We got some Negroes amongst us.
That's right.
Right? But he knows which ones to bring. I want the ones who've been learned. The ones who've been educated. That's right. The ones who are royalty. And not just royalty, the seed. He is very choicy in who he wants in his what? Kingdom. Read.
Children, in whom was no blemish.
No what?
No blemish.
He wants the ones that kept the commandments. He wants the ones who are obedient to Yahweh.
Right.
Isn't that something? You would think he would want the weaker vessels. Right? Easy to tame. To scare, to make them follow whose God? His God, right?
Right.
No. He's smart. Now you know their wisdom. I'll separate them by I'm taking the choicest ones who are obedient unto their God. Because if I can conquer them,
that's right. The rest is going.
See what I'm saying? If I can conquer the greatest of them, I got all of them. And for those who actually read that book, Daniel, he didn't do it one time, he did it several times. To get the best of the best of the Israelites, right? Did you have a
Oh, that was it.
Yeah,
just saying that they chose the best so they couldn't pass it on.
Read.
But well favored.
Well what?
Favored.
Well favored, just like it was in Solomon. Well favored for salvation. Well favored for salvation. Come on.
And skillful in all wisdom.
In all what?
In all wisdom.
Yeah, I would want that bunch with me too.
Because
they have, who do they have? They have Yahweh's favor.
They
have Yahweh's favor. I would want that power at my disposal as well. Come on.
Cunning in knowledge and understanding science.
Come on.
And such as had ability in them to stand in the king's palace.
Read.
And whom they might teach the learning and the tongue of the Chaldeans.
So they were so educated and learned in science. So their knowledge superseded his knowledge. Because their knowledge is coming from Yahweh.
That's right.
The Elohim, the true God.
That's right.
Not Nebuchadnezzar's idol. And he knew he needed that to do what? Maintain power. You see that? So that's why when you read the Wisdom of Solomon, They're trying to maintain true power. Not the power of the Egyptians, even though they marvel around it, because that's the greatest thing that we know in the book at the beginning. But the power that Yahweh gave us was beyond Egypt, far beyond Egypt. So much that Egypt needed us to build everything that their hearts desired. You see that? That's what Christians and other theologians don't understand, how things are written. It looks as if all nations had power, but they all used our power to maintain their position. That's why we were going into Abraham in Genesis 12. If you bless us, you too will be blessed. But if you curse us, all praise to the Most High. He believes in karma. You too will be cursed. He believes in that. But all nations have had us at their disposal because we are power. We are it, right? But moving on, back to Daniel 12 again, Baba Kishah. And where did you leave off at verse 10?
Yes, sir.
Come, Daniel 12 and 10.
Daniel chapter 12 from verse 10.
Come on.
Many shall be purified.
Yes, sir.
And made white.
Come on.
And tried.
Come on.
But the wicked shall do wickedly.
Yes, sir.
And none of the wicked shall understand.
And none of the wicked shall understand. Come on.
But the wise shall understand.
But the wise shall understand. Give me Acts 1. I want straight to the cut to show you what Yahweh Shai was talking about. Because some of us, again, we're not wise. And so we would ask Yahweh Shai something. Start at verse 4, Baba Kishah. Acts 1 and 4.
Acts chapter 1 verse 4.
Come on.
And being assembled together with them, commanded them that they should not depart from Jerusalem.
But do what?
But wait for the promise of the bond.
Come on.
Which saith, ye have heard of me.
Come on.
For John truly baptized with water.
Yes, sir.
But ye shall be baptized with the Holy Ghost.
He will be baptized with what?
The Holy Ghost. Not many days hence.
Come on.
When they therefore were come together,
says it again. Come on.
They asked of him, saying,
now they're going to ask you Yahweh Shai something. Read.
Lord, wilt thou be at this time restored again the kingdom of Israel?
How they missed this in the scriptures? He's not asking for this kingdom. Thank God. Thank you, Yahweh. Man, thank you, Yahweh, that you don't want this kingdom. You're going to destroy this kingdom. But we're asking him, are you going to restore the kingdom to Israel again?
God.
That's the question of all questions. I need to know.
That's right.
I need to know when we going to get up out of here. Right? Come on.
And he said unto them,
yes, sir.
It is not for you to know the time.
I'm glad I don't know if I was that person. I pray I wasn't that person. To have to hear Yahweh Shai said, it ain't for you to know. Because I need to know. But I realize what I'm reading here is I have to be patient.
God.
I have to work out my salvation.
That's right.
I have to endure it to the end.
God.
Right? And I have to search him 10 times more when things get hard. But start at verse 7 again.
Acts chapter 1 verse 7.
Come on.
And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the time.
Read.
Or the season.
Or the what?
Or the season.
Read.
Which the Father hath put in his own power.
Come on.
But ye shall receive power.
That's part right there. People don't understand what that wisdom is. That wisdom is power. What Daniel and Azariah and Mikael and Hananiah had received. They're true Hebrew names, by the way.
That's right.
Everybody else remembers them as what? Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. And they don't even know Daniel's real pagan name was what? Belshazzar. His pagan name was Belshazzar in Babylon. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, I just shook my head because they only teach you the pagan names. They don't teach you the names with what? Power.
God.
Their names have power. And now here they asked him, he goes, I can't tell you the time, but you will receive power. True wisdom you will receive. True wisdom coming from Yahweh Shai. You will receive it. Read.
But ye shall receive power.
Yes, sir.
After the Holy Ghost is come upon you.
After Hamashiach Yahweh Shai has come upon you and you've learned him, you have a relationship with him. How? Through your brethren. Whatever you have done unto your brethren, you've done it unto Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. That's what he's talking about. Even when it comes to the baptism of washing the feet, if you have no partake in that, you are not with him. You see that? And that's what he's saying here. That wisdom is our power. That's what's going to get us into the kingdom. That's the Holy Ghost. The Word of God. And you can't be a Christian anymore and go, it's a spirit. And it's the third part of God. That's what they're coming with.
That is.
Trinitarian doctrine is what I'm talking about. The third person. Nonsense. I still don't know how they're selling it. I don't get it. I don't get that part, right? Finish it out, all right?
And ye shall be witnesses.
You shall be what?
Witnesses.
Come on.
Unto me.
Unto who?
Unto me.
Read.
Both in Jerusalem. And in Judea.
Come on.
And in Samaria.
And where?
In Samaria.
Read.
And unto the uttermost part of the earth.
Come. Where he finds you, he's going to gather you because you have drunken the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit. And now you receive what? Because he's going to give it to you. Power.
That's right.
He's going to give it to you. Tell him. You're not going to get it no other kind of way. And that's why we know we got to put in that work. This is not for the weak. This is not for the slothful. And this is not for the negard. This is not for the lazy. This is for those who understand. And that's why you're here today, because you understand what the cost is. Give me the book of Matthew, chapter 13, Bible Shop. And we'll start at verse 10. Matthew chapter 13 and verse 10. Because this is where a lot of us get thrown. I know I did one before the truth. I just sat there and looked down at the carpet when the parables came out. Like, shoot, that's beyond my understanding. I ain't got no game in that. Whatever the pastor say, I'll write it down, but they never expound on it. They never expressed what it was. They just read it, and that's God's business. Moving on. Give me what you got,
Matthew chapter 13, verse 10.
Come on.
And the disciples came.
Yes, sir.
And said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parable?
I mean, that's an honest question. Why are you talking in code? Right? You're supposed to be the Messiah. In Acts, they said, you come to give us the kingdom back? You come to save us? He said, no. I'm still talking in parables. Now they ask him, why are you talking in code? I thought this was for everybody. See what I'm saying? Read.
He answered and said unto them,
Yes, sir.
Because it is given unto you.
It is what?
Given unto you.
Why? Who is the you? Who is the you? We actually dealt with it already. Who is the you? Come on. The what? The saints.
That's right.
The saints. Right. I'll precept in a little bit. I know we did a little bit of it on another occasion, but I'll precept this as well to show you why he says you. He didn't say y'all.
That's right.
I'm just saying, he didn't say y'all. He said you. Because he knows who he's talking to. Come on.
Because it is given unto you to know the mystery.
To know what?
The mystery.
Now, for those who've been in this walk a little bit, you know now. Oh, snap. These know the mystery. They know what's going on. But why they asking why you talking in parables? Continue.
To you know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
Come on.
But to them.
But to what?
To them.
You see what he did? You got some haves and have-nots in Israel. And he already know them. You know, naughty and nice, right? Come on.
But to them, it is not given.
It is what?
Not given.
They ain't on the list,
God.
They they ain't getting the gift. They're not receiving the power.
God.
They love Mystery Babylon. They love Mystery Babylon. They love that cup. But even in Sirach can tell you that wine is good, but the wine will also make a man fall.
God.
Wine is an ailment for those who use it moderately, according to the scriptures. But it will spoil you for those who don't know how to use it.
God.
Right? Read.
For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance.
He'll have more what?
Abundance.
Come on.
But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away, even that he had.
Whatever you had, or you thought you had, going back to what was written earlier, because he has a portion, but what does he want? He want yours.
God.
What Shai say he's going to do? I'm going to take his and yours and give it to you. Because I'm talking to you.
That's right.
Because you've done the work.
God.
You weren't beguiled. You weren't lied. You wasn't lying. You wasn't perverse. And you didn't love Mystery Babylon. You hated this world. You hated everything about it. And so therefore, and you didn't, in Jeremiah 10, you hated every false way. Also in Psalms 119, 105, you hated every false way of this world.
God.
Every false way. You only love what? The precepts. Right?
And the t-shirt.
Huh?
And the t-shirt.
That's the Negar.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that last part.
Oh, okay.
You're like David. You only love thy precepts and you hate every false way. Right? Yeah, the Negar, he want the t-shirt. He want your t-shirt and his t-shirt and any other t-shirt up in here. He can never have enough according to what we read. He can never have enough. Yes, sir.
Plus the polo.
Plus the polo. I need the t-shirt, the polo, the beater, right? I need the flannel, the hoodie, right? I need it. So everybody will know I'm that guy, right? Because we got to look a certain kind of way. We don't want to be a certain kind of way. We don't want to be righteous, but we got to look righteous. That's the Negar way, right? Give me the book of give me the book of Matthew 15, chapter 15, and verse 79. Not 79, but verse 7. We're going to go to verse 9, right? And again, if anyone have any questions, comments, and concerns, let me know about the show. Matthew 15 and 7, verse to 9.
Matthew chapter 15, starting at verse 7.
Come on.
Ye hypocrites.
Ye what?
Hypocrites.
Read.
Well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth.
Yes, sir.
And honoreth me with their lips.
Come on.
But their heart is far from me.
Their what?
Heart is far from me.
We read that in Isaiah on a different precept, on a different angle, how we need to be taught. Because the Most High has did what? He dumbed down our ears and he closed our eyes because we was on one. We had a different spirit, serving other gods. And so now you have to do what? You have to go to an elder. Wear out his footsteps to prove that you actually want to do what? Convert. Change.
That's right.
And that's what, to be honest, that's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. And if somebody told me they good, I'll say, well, y'all ain't come yet. So you got to work out your salvation. Y'all ain't come yet. All right. Give me the book of Mark. It's like, you didn't read the verse 9. Give me verse 8.
Verse 8. This people draw nigh unto me with their mouth.
Come on.
And honoreth me with their lips.
Yes, sir.
But their heart is far from me.
Their mind is not thinking about Yahweh. Come on.
But in vain.
But in lies. In lies.
Yeah.
In lies.
That's right.
Other words, not my Jesus talk. When you bring a melanated image, that's not my Jesus.
That's right.
But I love God. That type of talk. I don't know if y'all haven't heard that speech yet, but I dealt with that a lot, and I marvel every time. It's a marvel to hear your own people say, I don't like this God, I like this God. That's the God I know. And I'm like, but that guy don't look like you. How you watch all these slavery movies and then you still worship that God? Yes, sir.
An elder had told us a food time. She said being black is a curse.
Being what?
Black was a curse.
Was she from Punta Cana?
No, she was in food time.
I'm saying, did you ask her descendants, her race, her nationality, her ethnicity?
So-called American black.
So-called American black. And she sound like Dominicana.
Yeah.
That's what they learned. They learned through the Lutheran. And we only know this because we visited and we talked. And they broke it down to us. We are Diablo. That's what they said. And I said, what? They said, yeah, Diablo. Negro Diablo. I said, what? Not red, but black? They didn't even know what I was talking about. Red? No. Blanc. Black. Negro. Black. Diablo. That's what we are to them. I said, wow. Now I know why they hate being dark.
That's right.
Because they're called the devil over there in Punta Cana, in Dominican Republic. And now I know why everyone wants to be light. And the light-skinned ones walk around smiling all day long.
All day long.
I look like Christos, Jesus Christos. Me no Diablo, me Jesus Christos. And then when you see the dark ones come, they look like hell is here. They look, you see their countenance. But then when we read to them in the book of Revelations, right, you saw the countenance change from one person unto the other person. We witnessed that.
We did.
And we saw the one who was called the devil grab a chair and sit down and cross the legs and go, give me some more.
That's right.
Black is right. Black is all right. We saw them with our own two eyes.
Yes, we did.
But then the one who was called Jesus Christos left. Very upset. Because they could not believe what the book of Revelations was bringing out. Couldn't believe it.
So true.
And they couldn't, look, I love the fact that they didn't deny it.
So true.
They didn't deny it though. But because their world had pushed black is wicked, as we have the old Webster dictionaries. We have the old Webster dictionaries. They put that in our own dictionaries here.
That's right.
The old ones, that black is wicked, black is evil, black is dirty, black is untrustworthy.
Everything.
We was taught that.
Yeah.
I remember the definition from my own two eyes when I was coming as a child. And white was innocent. Yep. White was angelic. Yep. White was pure. That's what they was running with here in the States. But they still running that game over there yet this day.
Yes.
Yeah, we witnessed that. I said, wow, that's a mind bender.
True.
That's a mind bender, right? Did you read verse 9?
No, sir.
Read verse 9, Baba Kishar.
Verse 9.
Yes, sir.
But in vain they do worship me.
Yes, sir.
Teaching for doctrines.
Teaching what?
For doctrine.
Yes, sir.
The commandments of men.
That's what we saw over there in Punta Cana. Nothing but doctrines of men. Not one iota of truth was in that land. Not one iota. It was all, I'm talking all lies. So much so, our first visit, we got stopped by the police. And them polices, they look like AKA military. AKA rifles with Kevlar, the camouflage, and they hopping out the back of the truck and out of the Jeep, and their so-called sheriff is sitting there not making a move at all. He's just pointing. And they came up on us as if we was going to jail, but they asked us, let me see your ID. It's like, I'm not giving you my ID, I'll give you my picture, but I'm giving you no ID. Because once you got your ID, you ain't going home. You ain't going home. It's serious over there. Where they want them dumbed down is what I'm getting at. They want them dumbed down. Like here. Just like here, there's nothing new going on.
That's right.
It's just done a different way. This is the so-called 2000s. Over there, they still rocking the 1960s over there. They still rocking that over there, right? Give me the book of Mark, Baba Kishar, chapter 4. Mark chapter 4. It's a lot. Be my timekeepers, y'all. Mark chapter 4. And start from the top.
Mark chapter 4, starting from the top, verse 1.
Come on.
And he began again to teach by the seaside.
Yes, sir.
And there was gathered unto him a great multitude.
A what?
Great multitude.
Read.
So that he entered into a ship and sat in the sea. And the whole multitude was by the sea on the land.
Read.
And he taught them many things by parable.
By what?
By parable.
Read.
And said unto them in his doctrine.
Read.
Hearken. Behold, they went out a sower to sow. And it came to pass, as he sowed, some fell by the wayside.
Come on.
And the fowls of the air came and devoured it up.
What does that mean? Read it again. Slakia.
Verse 4.
Slakia, hold tight. What does that mean? Some fell by the wayside. Right? And then it says, and the fowls of the air came and devoured it up. Read it again, huh?
Mark chapter 4, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
And it came to pass.
And it came to pass.
As he sowed.
As he sowed. What is he doing? It's like, yeah. What is he doing? It says, as he sowed. Go ahead. Come. He putting the word out there. Say it again. Say it again.
Preaching the gospel.
Come. He's preaching the gospel. He's putting the word out there. Right? This is a sign for us. This is a sign. What time we're in. Like we read earlier in Daniel 12. End times.
That's right.
So we know we've been doing this for a minute. Putting the gospel out there. Preaching the gospel about the signs to come. About it is time at hand that we wake up out of sleep. Come on.
Some fell by the wayside.
Now, what does that part mean? Some fell by the wayside. Come on.
They didn't take heed.
Huh?
They didn't take heed.
He said they didn't take what?
Heed.
They didn't take heed to what was what?
Being said.
Being said.
That's right.
Some did not take heed to what was being said. Read.
And the fowls of the air.
Now, this part. And the fowls of the air did what?
Came and devoured it up.
Came and devoured it up. That part. What's that? What's that? And the fowls came and devoured it up. It up. What's that? Come on.
The cares of the world. So-called friends, so-called family. The cares of the world. Family. So-called friends, family, and whatnot.
That's good. That's good. Whom else? Whom else? But devoured it up. What is the... Go ahead, Sister Sue. Or the preacher was teaching other things? He wasn't teaching the truth. I like that one.
Not that preacher, the other preacher in the churches.
God, no, I understand what you're saying. But whatever preacher, he ain't teaching the truth.
That's right.
That's what you're saying. Whatever preacher it is, he's not teaching the truth. All right? It's like it, Brother Yehuda.
The scoffers.
The what?
Scoffers.
The scoffers are doing what?
Hearing what he's teaching in their, like they do us out at camp. They're trying to refute it or turn people away from listening.
Con. All of those are right. Mm-hmm. All of those are right because we realize that is what has happened unto us. Even before the truth, I was being chastised and I wasn't going to church. I was being chastised to go to church. But now I know that church is hell.
That's right.
That church was teaching hell. I was surely going to fall if I paid attention. All praise and honor and glory. The Most High made me stiff-necked at that moment. I was stiff-necked not to hear the garbage. And they was all in this so-called spirit. But I was like, I ain't paying attention. Come on.
Question. Could this also mean, it says, fowls of the air came and devoured it up? Could it mean that the light that could have been, they sealed it up? Could that mean that?
It can be, say that again.
What it says, and the fowls of air came and devoured it up. Could that also mean that the light that they could have people if they would accept it, it's all gone because it got sealed up.
I mean, it could, but it got sealed up because of if my mama can't come, my daddy can't come, if my bestie can't come, grandma can't come, right? That time, right? Or we're gonna read it. We're gonna get to it. You'll see because I'm reading the first part. I'm being very plain and forward with y'all. We're reading the first part. Remember, it's parables. Con. We're gonna read the other part. We'll be like, we read this before. You know, you're gonna have that moment. Don't worry. You're gonna have that moment. We're gonna be like, I saw this before, right? But remember, he's speaking in a parable because he's only talking to who? The elect.
That's right.
He wants the elect to know the mystery. He wants the elect to be prepared. So when end times come, they are ready.
God.
They are ready. Not every Israelite is going to be ready. But they will be ready. They will. Those who have followed him through the regeneration, they have followed him through the regeneration.
That's right.
Every Israelite didn't follow me outside through the regeneration. What I mean is they didn't believe in their own heritage throughout eternity. They was on one.
God.
I'm doing me. Right? I love the fact that I'm an Israelite. I love the fact that I'm black, but I'm doing me the way I see fit.
That's right.
That spirit is going to be there in the last days.
God.
And a great multitude of them. It's going to be like that in the last days. Let's jump over, because I don't want to seem confounded too long. Give me verse 14. Now you're going to understand. Now you're going to understand. Start at verse 13. I want you to get the whole cup right here. He's going to explain what he was saying in the parable. Come on.
Mark chapter 4, verse 13.
Yes, sir.
And he said unto them, know ye not this parable?
See that? You understand what I'm telling you? I'm trying to give it to you, not them. You. Like the Nicodemus. Right? You understand what I'm telling you? About being born again?
Right.
That type of time, right? Come on.
And how then will ye know all parables?
See what they're supposed to know? They're supposed to know all parables. Whenever Yahushua speaks, he expects them to understand what he's saying because he's giving it unto a certain sect of the Israelites.
That's
Come
right.
on.
The sower soweth the word.
Yes, sir.
And these are they by the wayside.
Come on.
Where the word is sown.
Where the gospel's being brought out. Remember, we cry aloud. Spare not.
That's right.
Lift up our voice like a trumpet. That we gonna hear it. Whether you hear, whether you forbid. We're not sparing no feelings, but our job is to preach the gospel.
That's right.
That's all our job is. Not to judge who getting in and getting out. All praise, honor, and glory. I pray we be of that number. But our job is just to be the messengers. Read.
Where the word is sown.
Come on.
But when they have heard.
Come on.
Satan cometh immediately.
Read.
And taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts.
The preacher. My family. The world itself. It's all Satan. When that spirit comes, Satan in it.
That's right.
And you got to be wise to know the difference. That's why he's telling the saints. Because every other Israelite is, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't follow them. They own one. Got to be going to Sabbath every seventh day. That's crazy. That type of talk is in your families. Sure. I mean, let's be honest. That type of talk is in your. Yes. You can't eat what you want to eat. What's up with this menu in the Bible? That's Old Testament.
That's right.
We in the New Testament now. Paul made a way type of talk, right? But now you understand the pastor can lead you astray. I ain't going out Jeremiah 23. Your loved ones can lead you astray because they love you from here, as they say, not here. I don't get it, but that's what they say. And then you realize I have niggards in my family. I have niggards in my family. All of that is Satan because they love the buggery elements of the world. They love it. The sports, the movies, the opera, whatever, the orchestra, whatever. Right. They love it to the extent of, or they love triple time and double time and time and a half on the check.
Come.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Con.
I was supposed to be at church, but it's holiday pay. I gotta get some toys for the babies. Type of time. See that? That's what that is. When it says Satan cometh immediately to take it away, because he wants you to remember that double time. That check. He wants you to remember the playoffs is coming. Right? Pay-per-view is on.
That's right.
And I put 50 on it. I better be there. Right? Come on.
Verse 16.
Come on.
And these are they likewise.
Likewise. Read.
Which are sown on stony ground.
On what ground?
Stony ground.
Come on.
Who, when they had heard the word,
yes, sir,
immediately received it with gladness.
With what?
With gladness.
But remember what it said earlier. They're on stony ground. Read.
And have no root in themselves.
Have no what?
No root in themselves. And so endure, but for a time.
It's like, yeah. Give me that song, Zach. Give me the songs. Psalms 19. It's like, no, not Psalms 19. I want Psalms from the beginning. Verse 3. I'm going to show you what it's talking about when he says you have no root. You're on dry, stony ground. You have no root. And so, therefore, you're only there for a time. There's a reason why he says what he says and how he says it, because he's explaining the parables that they couldn't understand.
God.
Come on. Psalm 1 and
chapter
3.
1, verse 3.
Yes, sir.
And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water.
Now, that's a person that has roots.
That's right.
For those who are tradesmen up in here, we hate trees in our backyard.
Con.
Because their roots are going to end up in my house.
Con.
And they're going to plug up my drain. And those roots are so deep, it's going to cost us a pretty penny. Brother, talk to me. I'm a witness. Read it again, verse 3.
Psalm chapter 1, verse 3.
Yes, sir.
And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water.
Come on.
That bringeth forth his fruit in his season.
Read.
His leaf also shall not wither.
Come on.
And whatsoever he doeth shall prosper.
Shall what?
Prosper.
That person is not on stony ground. That person is getting that water every day.
That's right.
And that person's offspring, even that person's family, they're all drinking from that tree. The whole house is rooted, is what that's talking about. Go back to Mark 4. But this person is on stony ground.
Mark chapter 4, verse 16.
Come on.
And these are they likewise, which are sown on stony ground.
Come on.
Who, when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness.
Come on.
And have no root in themselves.
No what?
No root in themselves.
Because they are really not drinking the water. They here with you, but they ain't writing no notes. They ain't studying. They just waiting for the gifts to come. Come on.
And have no root in themselves.
And have no what?
No root in themselves.
See that? No word is in them. No word is in them. They don't want that cup. They really don't want that cup. Especially when you start asking questions. Hey, what do you think about that breakdown? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Why don't you ask Pastor? Why are you always asking me? I'm trying to build with you, Op. You know what I'm saying? Where two or more gather, you know he with us. Yeah, well, I ain't ready to do all that yet.
God.
And then you'll know them by their fruits. Like you read in Psalms. You'll know them by their fruits.
That's right.
Come on.
And so endure, but for a time.
For a what?
A time.
Just for a time. Just for a time. That's what that parable was all about. It's about the haves and the have-nots. It's about those who Yahushua is dealing with. And then those who may be on the sidelines, but their heart is already what? Hardened. It's already hardened. You may be trying to rap with them and break it down to them, and they're like, I hear you. I don't disagree that he black. Yeah, Yahushua black. I don't disagree with that. You know, I don't really believe in all him working on water, though. You're like, wait a minute. What they got to do with your salvation, huh? God. But see how it is? They try to find any little thing.
That's right.
They try to find. I heard that the Bible is corrupted, so white man Any little thing. And you're like, well, find me white in the Bible in the first place. Find me white. Of a man. Find me white. Right? Find me God blessing, other nations like he blessed us, the attributes that we have. Show me that. Well, I don't know the Bible like that. I'm just saying I heard. But anything not to do, thus saith the Lord, is my point. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
We've all had that dealings with family or friends, even enemies. We had that dealings where they'll find any occasion not to do, thus saith the Lord. God? Come on, finish it.
Afterward,
yes, sir.
When affliction or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended.
And that's what I said earlier. If my mama can't come, if my daddy can't come, if my bestie, my cousin, whatever can't come, I'm out. That ain't God. That ain't my God. That's what they say. Yes, sir.
Cap, they don't have to get that deep for family. When they hear first one at camp, they ask, so do y'all believe white folks can't get salvation?
What? Y'all racist.
We out.
Yeah. Y'all racist. I'm like, God's racist, but you gotta deal with that. God's racist.
I like everything you talk about, but if they can't come,
who knows what racist is? What does it mean? I mean the real definition, racist. Go ahead, brother. Sergeant. Go ahead, Sergeant.
Racist.
Yeah.
I'm just
to make it plain.
Racist means that you got power. You can take that power and refuse people. You can refuse them from getting a job. You're not like being prejudiced, but you just don't like it. But racist can control you.
No.
And it's constructed.
No, sir. No, sir. Okay. Sisters are out here.
It just means that you're for your people.
That's what racist is. That's all it means. When people say you're racist, I go, you are too?
That's right.
You'll give your brother the job before me in a heartbeat. We're a last hire, first fire.
That's true.
That's the rule of thumb in occupation,
That's right.
That's why you call somebody, I got in. I got the job. You can't believe it. Because you know the ratio, You're not ignorant, and you ain't even seen no stats, but you in the spirit, you know. They must needed one of us.
Yep. That's it.
They must needed one of us to work and to be seen. So I'm saying?
That's
it's
it.
like yeah.
Grace and peace.
Grace and peace.
This conversation I had with somebody is like that's the issue because Esau for their people all day long.
Yeah.
It's a problem once we love our people.
Yeah. That's all it means is you are for your people. That's all it means. No more, no less. It is what it is. Yes. We will receive power, but the Most High God is racist because throughout the entire Bible, He loves His people. He gives His people everlasting mercy. And He only chastises His people for what? For their good.
That's right.
For their good. Throughout the entire Bible, from cover to cover, you always see Him. I have not forsaken you. I have not destroyed you. I'm only waiting on you. I'm only afflicting you so you will do what? Come back to me because that's my love. That's my love. Brother Yehuda.
Grace and peace. I switch it up on them, Cap. They tell us, y'all are racist. I say, how dare you? I'm racist. I'm a national. I'm a national.
He's a national. Right?
I'm my nation.
Right on my nation. Kind. It's a synonym, but kind. Playing on words, right? But that's all it means to be racist is you are for your people. And that's why I laugh. I go, well, you are too. Well, you may not say it, but you are. Anybody comes and tell me that they're a Trump supporter of that nation, I go, well, that's because you're a racist. It's because you're a racist.
That makes sense.
And like brother Sergeant Yana know what I'm talking about. We dealt with an Edomite, and he was off of Trump, right? And when we got done with him, he couldn't talk because I said, how is this place sovereign when everything they've done is stolen?
That's right.
How can it be sovereign when everything you've done is to steal it?
Well, I gotta go now.
Right, exactly. Right. It's like jump down to verse 18, Baba Kishar.
Verse 18.
Yes, sir.
And these are they which are sown among thorns.
Yes, sir.
Such as hear the word. And the cares of this world.
The cares of what?
Of this world.
Yes, sir.
And the deceitfulness of riches. And the lust of other things. Entering in, choke the word.
What do they do?
Choke the word.
Come on.
And it becometh unfruitful.
On what?
Unfruitful.
Come. And then those people, if you haven't met them yet, those are the Greek scholars. Those are the Greek scholars. They go, do you know Greek, brother? I say, well, I'm bringing you the Hebrew. Yes. But Paul's writings are in Greek.
Right.
And the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because they can't deal with the precepts you're bringing. So they're choking themselves and not realizing they're choking themselves, but they think they're choking you by making you go to Greek. And I always remind them, well, the book was written in a Hebraic.
That's right.
Right? Spirit first.
That's right.
And then the men of the captivity had to make sense of it. And so in their Greek captivity, they remembered themselves and they would write it in their language of their captivity, not because it was a famous language. And it had nothing to do with it. And they know this Bible. Because I'm saying they know Greek.
That's right.
Black men who are pastors or teachers, they know the language, but they want to teach Greek because of what? The white man can't come to. Yeah. The white man can't come to. That's how strong the brainwashing is. Even when you know what you know, you still want them to get in. So you do what? You make a mess of the scriptures and just bring out Greek. That's what they do. But all praises. Hebrew and Greek study Bible. Holla at your boy. All right? I'll meet them where they're at. So like I keep reading.
Verse 20.
I got you.
And these are they which are sown on ground, on good ground.
On what?
On good ground.
Con.
Such as hear the word.
Yes, sir.
And receive it.
And do what?
And receive it.
Read.
And bring forth fruit.
Come on.
Some 30-fold.
Yes, sir.
Some 60.
Come on.
And some 100.
Con. Those who have been rooted, like in Psalms 3. Give me Psalm 73, Baba Gishah. Give me in Psalms 3, 1 and 3, those who are on good ground are like trees planted. They're never wavering. Those who know what a real tree can do to a car, I'm trying to tell you, it's a losing battle. That's what we're supposed to be in this truth. That's why it says that we are boldly in Wisdom of Solomon 5. We become bold for this truth. Never wavering, never doubting, never thinking that someone has a better answer than Yahweh himself. God?
You said Psalm 73, right?
Yes, sir, from the top.
God. Psalm chapter 73, verse 1.
Come, because in the book of Mark, it says that these are they which are sown on good ground. Now we're going to see how you get that good ground. Read.
Truly, Yahweh is good to Israel.
He is what?
Good to Israel.
You see that? That's how you get the good ground. Accepting Yahweh in your spirit.
That's right.
Being afraid of him, fearing him, is how you get on good ground. It's how you get good with Yahweh. Because, read that again.
Truly, Yahweh is good to Israel.
He's only good to Israel. Y'all got to deal with that. I mean, y'all don't. But the nations have to deal with that. That he's only good unto Israel. Come on.
Even to such as are of a clean heart.
Of a what heart?
Clean heart.
It's even talking about clean heart even in the Old Testament. When they be trying to talk about having a clean heart in the New Testament, where you think they got the concept from about being clean in the first place?
That's right.
And it says a clean mind. You got to have a clean mind. Read.
But as for me,
yes, sir,
my feet were almost gone.
Here comes that Negro. Come on.
My steps had well nigh slipped.
Yes, sir.
For I was envious.
I was what?
Envious.
What do we read in the Sirach? That's a niggard. A envious. Read.
At the foolish.
At the what?
At the foolish.
Now you know it's talking about the other nations. You are envious of nothing. You are envious of the foolish.
That's right.
As I said on Shabbat, you are envious of spit. That's what you're envious of. Yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow. Read.
When I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
What did you see?
Saw the prosperity of the wicked.
And we are seeing the prosperity of the wicked. And they are foolish. And we're wondering how you get so far. How you get so far with that logic?
That's right.
I mean, we know all things is done by Yahweh, right? But for our little minds, it's still like we wonder and marvel how y'all get so far. Without us, in your pilgrimage, you wouldn't have lived.
God.
How'd you get so far? Y'all was eating, according to Columbus's writings, y'all was eating your dogs and mosquitoes to survive in the winter.
God.
Those who have read it, he was honest and was like, we had to eat our dogs. Before they got in good with the indigenous of the Israelites of Northern Kingdom, they were eating their dogs and eating mosquitoes off the backs of the dogs because the lice and the mosquito eggs and all that, they was eating and all of that to survive during the winter. Because you know how Esau gets down. He's a baseman. And when survival on the line, ain't no limit. But he gonna survive.
That's right.
Read.
For there are no bands in their death.
You see that? It just seems that they just getting away with murder. Literal murder. Read.
But their strength.
But their what?
Their strength.
Come on.
Is firm.
Is firm. Read.
They are not in trouble as other men.
Come on.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
Wait a minute. The curses ain't on them. They're not plagued like we are.
God.
Read. Thank you. They're in their heaven.
God.
Read.
Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain.
As a what?
As a chain.
Come on, you see generation to generation to generation, they are just raised, feeling free, fancy free. I can jump out of a plane and nothing come nigh me. And I've seen them do it. Jump out of a plane, no parachute, and land in a warehouse with that what's that material? And that skating, the skaters were using that material, foam, that type of foam.
Yeah,
they will jump out of a plane 30,000 feet, no parachute, through a 6x6 square in the warehouse, landed on foam, nothing hurt nigh them. And I'm like, what would give you the gumption to do it?
Yeah.
You know, we ain't doing that.
That's right.
No, we
ain't even thinking like that. No parachute, huh? No parachute. Let alone open the door. Hey, I ain't doing that. Close the door. Right. I ain't doing that. Them open the door. Right? That's them because nothing is on them like it's on us.
That's right.
They can do what they want right now. And that's why we marvel how the wickedness they can do. And now our people are being brainwashed, thinking we can do it too. Thinking we can do it too. Come on.
Violence covereth them as a garment.
As a what?
As a garment.
I'm just saying, it's plain.
That's right.
I don't have to go into that. When you see them coming, just know that's on them. And you say, no, they ain't all bad. I work with some of them in the hospital. Come on.
Their eyes stand out with fatness.
Yes, sir.
They have more than heart could wish.
They what?
Have more than heart could wish.
They are the original Nagar. They are the original Nagar. They have all that they could ever want. They have all that they could ever want. They have you, and they have everything else under them. And they have everything they could ever want. Read.
They are corrupt.
They are what?
Corrupt.
Come on.
And speak wickedly.
Speak what?
Speak wickedly.
Speak wickedly. We're going to create a new governmental body, Space Force, and ICE. And they're going to start to control, right, your bedtime. They're going to try to get rid of the bad people, right? Only targeting Northern Kingdom mainly and Southern Kingdom of Levi. But they're trying to get rid of the bad people, the illegals. And what I'm like, brother, again, stolen land. Stolen land. You are the illegal. You are the illegal.
That's right.
Right? This land never has been sovereign when you come.
That's right.
This land has never been sovereign when you came. Right? It's like, come on.
They are corrupt and speak wickedly.
Yes, sir.
Concerning oppression.
Concerning what?
Oppression.
And now you understand that they don't have a problem with oppressing. That's their thing.
That's it.
That's their go-to. I can oppress you. I know I can do that. I know I can take away your rights real quick. I can write up another Bill of Rights in a heartbeat. Matter of fact, I got 5 copies over here. I'm just deciding which one to use at a particular time. Because I wear the corruption. I wear the garment.
That's right.
As my power.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
They speak loftily.
Yes, sir. Come on.
They set their mouth against the heavens.
Yes, sir.
And their tongue walketh through the earth.
Come on.
Therefore, his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them.
Read.
And they say, how doth Yahweh know?
How does what?
Yahweh know.
Read.
And there is Slacky. And is there knowledge in the Most High?
Well, remember, they already are made not knowing God.
Come.
They're already made not knowing knowledge. They in their mind, they are wise. But according to the Apocrypha Wisdom of Solomon 5, they are fools. That's why they talk the way they talk. They are fools. That's why I say don't give no never mind. Read.
Verse 12.
Yes, sir.
Behold, these are the ungodly.
These are the what?
The ungodly.
Come on.
Whose prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
Come on.
Verily I have cleansed my heart in vain.
Read.
And washed my hands in innocency.
Come.
For all the day long have I been plagued and chastened every morning.
Every what?
Every morning.
That's Deuteronomy 28. Every morning I wake up, I'm working all day. And then when we will do what we want to do, I can't wait for the end of the day. But then you'll turn around according to the curse, I can't wait for it to be what? Morning. Because I'm working all night. That's us. We on that side.
That's it.
Come on.
If I say, I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children.
Read.
When I thought to know this.
Now, I love this part. What he's really saying is, when I bethought myself. When I bethought myself. This is where the light comes in. Read.
When I thought to know this.
Yes, sir.
It was painful for me.
Come on.
Until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh.
What did he do?
Went into the sanctuary of Yahweh.
When the truth was revealed to some of us, and I know this, I'm a witness to this, it was painful. Because some of us said, why now am I being wakened to this? How come I didn't know when I was young? Why now? Because it's hard. My life is hard right now. Why now? I would have had it easier to know right from wrong. To be in the Spirit. To be in the Holy Ghost.
That's right.
To follow Yahweh Bashim Yahushua when I was young. But now I'm getting old. I'm tired. I've gone rough ways. And now I got to turn it up? I got another one. I really wasn't taught faith at all. When you realize you wasn't even taught faith at all, you was told faith. You wasn't taught how to deal with faith.
That's right.
And then you realize I wish Adam was here. Now I know why we don't be getting all Christianly like, because your faith is being worked all over again. When you thought you was good, your faith was on another level. I believe in Yahweh. Yahweh was Jesus back then. I believe in Jesus. Jesus is my God, my Lord, my Savior. And y'all be clapping and crying, right? Yeah. But now you in the truth, you're dry. You're dry. Because you don't know about faith no more.
That's right.
Because that faith wasn't faith at all. Because you would have knew how to do what? Exercise your faith. And now you realize your whole belief system is gone. Your faith went with it. Your faith went with it. Now I understand why we be so quiet when some of us be all elevated in the spirit. Some of us be like, I gotta figure out this faith thing all over again. That's tough. That's tough because now you realize you was blind.
That's right.
You was blind. I get it.
So true.
I get it. But continue reading. Check this out.
Until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh.
That's what happened though. The rebirth came in and you didn't recognize it right away. When you went into the sanctuary and you sat there and you listened, precept after precept, you're still wondering, is this it? Is this the faith? Is this the truth? Come on.
Then understood I therein.
But after a while you understand This is my salvation. This is their end.
That's right.
This is my beginning. This is their end.
That's right.
Once you've been in for a little while. But I pray your faith is getting strong. I pray your belief system is being renewed and strengthened so you'll know what you're standing on. You're not standing on would be, could be, and should be. That was Christianity.
That's right.
Now you're standing on it. You're standing on it. This is substance that you can count on. Yes, sir.
It's like when Paul in Romans 7:9, he said that he came to know.
It's like, yeah, I want him to get you on the mic.
When Paul in Romans 7:9, when he said that from the commandments he knew sin. That's when he died.
Or died daily.
Died daily.
When he knew that the law, right, was his foundation, he knew he started to die daily. Only then he knew he started dying daily.
That's right.
Some people don't, but again, when we read those parables, some people were like, I don't like that part. I like me. I like who I've become. Right? I have many trophies on what I became. I have many degrees on what I became. My family looks up to me for what I became.
Right.
If I turn from it, they won't like me anymore. I won't be the favorite of the family anymore. Grandmama won't call me on every becking question anymore. Right? Because I have turned from this. See that? That's what it means to be on stony ground. Yes, sir.
Same chapter 21 and 22. That's what you were saying about that faith.
We were getting there.
Okay,
You getting there? Trust me. Because again, this is about the brainwashing. And like I said last on Shabbat, we brainwash ourselves because we don't want to change. We don't. Some of us don't. We may be here, but we're trying to find.
Scared of change. Yeah.
We're trying to find if I can balance myself right here. See me struggling, I'm just trying to stay right there. Can I stay right? See how hard that is? That's what we're trying to do. And not be like Paul. I count at the point he's like, I count it all dross. It's all bad. He said, I have to be renewed. I have to be born again. He understood what. I always keep forgetting. He understood what Yahushua meant when he said being born again. He understood that part. But this man has to die. This old man has to die. He understood that. See that? There was no straddling the fence. That doesn't work. See that? It's like, Brother Jocelyn has something? Oh, it's like, I saw one thing, right? It's like, continue reading.
Verse 18. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places.
Where did he set the wicked?
Slippery places.
And that's why I said you have nothing to worry about on Shabbat. They already set up for the fall. The foolish are set up for the fall. You don't have to do anything. What you do have to do is get yourself together. But you don't have to worry about the wicked. You know, you got Israelites out there, we got to deal with Esau. We got to shut them down. We got to deal with the nations. No, you don't.
It's already been taken care of.
So he has set them. The word set means they cannot be taken out of their position that Yahweh has put them.
That's right.
It's all good. Worry about your backyard. Cut your own grass. Quit trying to cut Esau's grass. Because he ain't going to pay you anyway.
That's right. Thou castest them down into destruction.
Unto what?
Into destruction.
Please do not cleave unto them. Please don't cleave unto them. They are set for slippery places. And I'm not just talking about one nation. You can read about it. They're all set. They're all set. Even some of us are set for that. Because we want our cake and eat it too. We want to straddle the fence. Come on.
How are they brought into desolation?
They're brought to what?
Desolation.
You see what he's saying? He's saying they are brought. Yahweh is putting them, setting them for destruction. That's why we're supposed to do what? Separate. We're supposed to separate.
That's right.
Come out of them.
Thank you. You're supposed to come out from under them. Don't be kumbaya because you think. Because I heard Israelites say this. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But I've heard them say this. It's okay to have an Edomite friend.
No.
Yeah. I'm not lying. I ain't saying who, but I know who. And they said it. It's okay to have an Edomite friend. I said, wow. When I know they know what I know. They're set. You mean you can have a buddy knowing that he's set for destruction and you good? I'll be looking at him like, no, you good, man. Go ahead. Your business. Because I know what's behind you, God. I know what's coming to you. So I'm just looking at you like, no, you all right? Go ahead, man. Do your thing. Come on.
How are they brought into desolation?
Come on.
As in a moment.
In a what?
In a moment.
In a moment. Come on.
They are utterly consumed with terror.
With what?
With terror.
That's what you're reading when you read Psalms. It's them cleaving unto you because they know your lot. As in Daniel, they know who you are. They know your position already. And so they're going to try to cleave unto you.
Right.
But the Most High God says, don't be around them because they are set for the fall. Other destruction, they are set. And even your own brethren who are niggards, they are set as well. I'm telling you, there are too many. That's how I know it's not going to be a problem. Y'all trying to do some what he got to do. Because he was like, all right, told all y'all. All right, told us. Right. Whatever. I don't care. I told y'all already. Too many times. It's in the Bible. I don't care where you go in the Bible. If I told you already, you're going to die.
That's right.
You're going to die. Right? It's like that. Go back to Mark 4. Give me verse 21.
Mark chapter 4, verse 21.
Come on.
And he said unto them,
yes, sir.
Is a candle brought to be put under a bushel? Or under a bed?
Or are they what?
Under a bed.
Come on.
And not to be set on a candlestick?
Not to be set what?
On a candlestick.
Not to be set. You see what a saint is? He can't be hidden. The Most High has set him. He set the wicked for fall, and he set a saint to be a light. You don't have any argument in the matter in your position.
That's right.
If that's your position, you are set to do thus saith Yahweh. Come on.
For there is nothing hid.
There's what?
Nothing hid.
Righteousness or wickedness, there's nothing hid from Yahweh. Come on.
Which shall not be manifested.
Come on.
Neither was anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad.
It should do what?
Come abroad.
It should come abroad, right? I just want to get just two more precepts because I'm looking at the time. Give me the book of Proverbs chapter 2. Shalakia, Proverbs 23. Shalakia, Proverbs 23. Got this doctor here, man. Give me Proverbs 23, and 5. 23 and 5.
Proverbs chapter 23, verse 5.
Come on.
Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven.
Come on.
Eat thou not the bread of him.
Do what?
Eat thou not the bread of him.
What type of person are we talking about here? Is it a righteous person? Okay. All right. Then what type of person are we talking about? Yeah, but in 6 it says, eat thou not the bread of him, Brother Yehuda.
One that's desirous of this world's of the things of this world.
Come, to make it plain. Because it's not, I mean, you can look at it literal, you wouldn't be too wrong, but this is heavy.
Well, I count verse 3 and read down.
Come. But it's going to say it again. Read. It's going to say it again.
Eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye. Neither desire thou his dainty means.
Because he has an evil eye. So how is he coming? Right. I know he coming evil, right? But why does it say do not eat of his dainty meats? What is he talking about? Like, is he a baker, right? Is he trying to poison you, right? Right? I hear people who got their philosophy, but everybody kind of keep it to themselves, right? Read verse 7 now.
Verse 7. For as he thinketh in his heart.
So as he what?
Thinketh in his heart.
Come on.
So is he.
So is what?
So is he.
Read.
Eat and drink, saith he to thee.
Right.
But his heart is not with thee.
Come. You will know these people as users.
Come.
They're users. They will they'll give you 10% because they're looking on 90% to come back. that type of time, right? And they'll say, I hooked you up, right? I hooked you up, right? And you'll be like, yeah, you hooked me up, but we brothers. We ain't brothers, with interest. The whole purpose was with interest.
Right.
We read about that. That's the nigar.
God.
That's the nigar. He read from verse 3, talking about the dainties, right?
God.
For those who know the literal word dainty means treats.
God.
Right? God. I mean, when you read the Apocrypha, it says don't eat many dainties.
God.
And I won't go into the rest of it because it's funny, but to some people it's gross. It talks about gas, right? But it says don't eat too many dainties because it'll cause you to have gas, or it'll also ask you to vomit because so you can settle your stomach. I'm telling you, Yahweh thought of everything. I tell you, he thought of everything. But again, some of us, we love those dainties. And then your brother who has an evil eye, he knows you love those dainties.
God.
But he's looking for you to cash in. He's looking to cash in on you.
That's right.
I hooked you up. I gave you a box off the truck.
God.
Time to collect. Or I'll tell everybody where you got your box from. See how your spirit? It has to be girded up in the truth to know, no, I'm good, brother. I'm good. Or I'll give you some money for it, so we good. We're good. Then you can tell them what you want to tell them, but I know that I gave you some money for that.
That's right.
I didn't receive a gift, because a gift does what? Come on. I heard somebody say it. Say, come on. They ain't saying it.
No.
It's like that. Zariah.
It destroys the heart.
It does what? A gift destroys the heart. Man, I don't think they believe you, man. Get that real quick. We're going to be done, man. We're going to be done. Get that real quick. I think is it Ecclesiastes? Ain't nobody saying nothing like that. Don't tell me not to receive no gift now. Huh? I'm trying to remember. Let me know if somebody got it. But it's in the scripture, a gift destroys the heart.
Yeah,
that's why when we read in Proverbs 23, you got to know the mind of that person giving you a gift.
Ecclesiastes 7.
It is?
Yeah,
you're right.
7.
Come. I knew it was Ecclesiastes. Come on.
God. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7.
Come on.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
You see that? But surely those in Psalm 73 love oppression.
God.
And oppression maketh us what? Mad. That's why we don't take too many risks. Because we're being oppressed. We're trying to preserve whatever we have in the spirit. Come on.
God. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Come on.
And a gift.
And a what?
And a gift.
And a gift from a rich man does what?
Destroyeth the heart.
Destroyeth the heart. It doesn't uplift the heart. It destroys you. And Trump literally did that. And a lot of our people, I know they're going to follow when he came out with this new system to open up a deposit for children. You can open up a deposit for your child through Trump. Through Trump. And he will set you up a fund for college for your children. Only through him, though. He will set up a fund for your child. A gift destroyeth the heart. See that? You see that?
God.
And all you know is, hey, my brother couldn't do it,
Mm-hmm.
but the white man did it.
That's right.
And that's what I be hearing anyway.
God.
White man did it.
God.
White man did that. The white man did. I'm like, man. A gift destroys the heart. Because they're only doing it to what? Keep you under them.
God.
They're only doing it to keep you under them. Right? I'm going to have to do a part 3, I see.
Do it.
He said, do it. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 13, we're going to be done.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 13.
Come on.
There is a sore evil.
There's a what?
Sore evil.
Come on.
Which I have seen under the sun.
Under what?
Under the sun.
Come on.
Namely, riches.
Namely what?
Riches.
Come on.
Kept for the owners thereof.
The who?
Kept for the owners thereof to their hurt.
To their hurt. So like, if they're the owners, what are you? No. That's not the term. It's not the term that they go by. They will never openly call you a slave. God. But they do call themselves the owners. They do.
Lord.
But they have a name for you. They do have a name. If they're the owners, they have a name for you. It's a politician term. Is what I'm getting at. So you understand where I'm going. It's politics. They call themselves owners. If they're the owner, and you may not get this, because it's about politics. Because at the end of the day, it said riches.
God.
Now you know it's talking about economics and politics. So, huh?
No, not constituent.
No. Constituents means you are with them and they're with you. That's never the case. It's never the case. Even when they bring you in, it's because you are an elect. But you don't know you're an elect, and so they use you for everything you're worth. And as soon as you turn around and go, I'm Judah, oh, we have to put a fine on him. Suspend him, make him apologize to the Ashkenazi community, and let him know he owes us evermore. They do that to you when you Nick Cannon and Yah. Right? And Kyrie Irving, they did that to them when they just acknowledged the Shem community. You can't be Shem, you're Ham. And Farrakhan said it. No, he didn't. Farrakhan said that we are the people.
That's right.
The Most High God just didn't put the spirit on him to follow. Now, going back to economics, they call you might want to write this down, but it's very simple. If they're the owners in politics, they call you the eaters. They call you the eaters, aka consumers. Consumers. But they use the term eaters because they want to make sure it's dirty.
Yep.
They don't want to make it clean, a clean word. I want you to know what I really think about them. You just eat all day. You buy, you shop, and you eat whatever we make for you. And whatever we sell to you, we know you coming first. They know this. You can go to any economic platform, on any social media website, any graph, and you'll see so-called Israelites 75% against the rest of the earth, purchasing everything that they so-called make.
Yep.
And they have that term for you in economics. They're called the eaters, aka consumers. That is a fact. That is a fact, right? And because they call themselves the owners, they do admit that openly. They like that title. We own everything. We own everything, right? So like keep reading in 5, and I know you was at 13. Was it?
Verse 13.
Come on.
There is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun.
Come on.
Namely riches.
Namely what?
Namely riches.
Come on.
Kept for the owners thereof to their hurt.
To their what?
To their hurt.
Read.
But those riches perish by evil travail. And he begetteth a son.
Yes, sir.
And there is nothing in his hand.
Come on.
as he came forth of his mother's womb. Naked shall he return to go as he came, and shall take nothing of his labor, which he may carry away in his hand.
Come on.
And this also is a sore evil, that in all points, as he came, so shall he go. And what profit hath he that hath labored for the wind?
For the what?
For the wind.
That's us. We come in this world with nothing, and we leave with nothing. But when their generations are born, they are set up. They are set up. We don't have no economic wealth. We don't have nothing waiting for our generations to come. We live in paycheck to paycheck. Don't nobody even think to put up anything for the children when they pass on. But debt. But debt is what we have. And it's all because we have to remember who we are all over again. Hearing at the end of the lesson of part 2, I know it's kind of, rough, right? But I love these precepts because it makes us think and makes us understand what's going on today. Yes, sir.
In Genesis chapter 14.
Genesis 14?
Yes, sir. When Abraham comes back from his slaughter or his battle at Chickamauga, when you have Melchizedek and then the king of Sodom, Abraham takes the riches and the blessing from Melchizedek, but from the king of Sodom, he denied all his riches. And you notice that at 23, when he says, I will not take from a thread, even a shoelace, and that I will not take anything that is thine, lest thou shouldest say, I have made Abraham rich. So that's just wisdom of Abraham, just seen as an example.
It's funny because there's someone who talked like that, and that was John said, I'm not worthy to loosen the latch of his sandals, right? Not even worthy. That type of talk, right? Humbling himself, right? That type of talk is what he was dealing with, because what? Melchizedek at the time is what, a high priest. You see that? And that's how we're supposed to come. For those who understand who Melchizedek is, who is Melchizedek, then you understand John's position. It's Yahushua, you understand his position. That's why he talks that way about the shoelacing, right? You'll see that precept in John that says, one who has come, I'm not worthy to undo his sandal, right? It's all about position of knowing Yahushua even back then as Melchizedek, or Melchizedek, as some people will pronounce, right? Is that what you was trying to just make some understanding of it?
Yeah, it was an example of Abraham not taking the riches from the evil man, but he took it from Melchizedek, which was the righteous man.
Right. And a lot of, like I said, a lot of people don't know that all these prophecies that you read in Genesis, they're just being regurgitated in the gospel. A lot of them. Yes, sir.
Grace and peace. I think it was kind of like he gave Melchizedek a tenth of all. Because what they did, they had to go and fight these folks. And what he did was he gave him a tenth of all to Melchizedek. But he is definitely correct in not wanting to take a dime from the other people. I'm not taking a thread or a shoelace from him. Unless thou sayest, thou hast made Abraham rich.
It's funny because even back then, for those who remember the teachings, we were taught, even in the 3rd chapter in Genesis, not to do what Eve did, right? Because that's what it was. That's what it was. It was still a gift of what? Destroyed the heart. That's what it was, even back then. See that? We knew better even back then. That's why I said there won't be no excuse when the kingdom comes. There really won't. Nothing to talk about. There won't be no. See, what happened was there won't be none of that, right? There won't be none of that. You can never say, you don't understand, man. I was in a situation. No, none of that will be talked about. And the scripture says you will know. You will know.
That's right.
I just pray that I pray to all of us that we don't wake up on the other side Right? I pray that we wake up and it'll be well done, my faithful servant. I pray we don't wake up and they say, step over here. Just stand right there. And you sitting there wondering with an uncomfortable feeling in your stomach. Hey, they tell you what's going on? No, man, you just told me to step over here. Why they going through so quick? I don't know. Hey, ask them what's going on. Stand right there. And now you start to feel like, oh snap. Oh snap. I'm about to be set up for the fire. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine that's how it's going to be panned out. Because it says some of us are going to wake up to everlasting life in Daniel.
Yep.
And some of us are going to wake up to everlasting destruction or contempt. You're going to wake up to that. That's scary. And that's, again, that should get your faith going, Con.
That's right.
That should get your faith going to be like, hey, I need to get it in. Hey, where y'all meeting up at tomorrow? Right? But again, exercise your faith so you'll know that faith is real. Faith is real. This is not Christianity. Faith is real. But if you do believe, exercise it. Exercise it. For those who've been in it for a while, they'll tell you. They'll have a testimony. They'll tell you that we have not fallen short. God, we have not fallen short. Yahweh has done some marvelous things while we're still here. For those who can testify, and he has not forsaken us at all. And that's why I say, if you are still alive, you still got breath in you, you give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, that you are able to profess and you are able to testify and you are able to do what? Keep the commandments of the Most High God and the faith of Yahweh Shai. That if you endure to the end, in your end, right, you will be saved. You will be saved, right? Unto the kingdom, what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you will have your name already on the address. That's right. Your house will already be furnished when you walk in to your liking. To your liking. Like, yeah, I was waiting to see that, how it looked like. It turned out just right. My tables, my bed, everything just the way I wanted it to be. My height, everything the way I needed it to be. That type of stuff. And why do we know this? The other nations are going to build it, They're going to build it. You're going to give them the measurements and the likeness of it, and they're going to build that thing the way that you want it built, right? That's how we know it's going to be just right for you, right? But you have to make sure that you get your reward, Get what your reward is everlasting salvation. That's your reward in a new body, in a new mind. Right? Hearing at the end of the 11 of part 2 of the Brainwashing in America, right? And part 3, it's going to be really good. The reason it's going to be really good because I really want to get into. There's a lot of brainwashing going on here. I really want to get into that. Who saw the post? I had posted. It was a poor post, but could you believe it? Kwanzaa's coming on December 26th. I put it in the WhatsApp.